Tesla has just created a two-seat version of the Tesla Model Y. Unfortunately, you can't buy this in most countries, but this is kind of reminds me of the days when I used to have a station wagon. I loved the practicality of it. I often had the rear seats down. I'd have all this stuff in the back, tools and all kinds of bicycles and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it was a great car. The Mitsubishi Magna is what I had. It was really cheap. I got it for about the equivalent to $3,500 US, but it was a great car. This is a lot better. The Tesla Model Y two-seater actually has more range than the Tesla Model Y standard five-seater or seven-seat options, and it has a massive storage space. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. Just want to say a big shout out and thank you to our Patreon supporters. If you can support the channel, even $1, $2, anything is fantastic. I'll put a link to our Patreon page in the description below. Tesla has launched a two-seat version of the Model Y. It has a massive storage capacity of 76 cubic feet. That is 2,158 liters of internal space. If you look at a Tesla Model Y, it doesn't look that big, but if you look at a Tesla Model Y on CarWow's video where they compare the Model Y versus the Audi Q4 e-tron and the Volkswagen ID4, then you look at the space on the inside of the Model Y and you're like, wow, it's bigger than I thought. It's a lot bigger than the competition. It's due to the packaging, the way that Tesla have kind of made it all work. And it works, I think, really well for families anyway, who need that extra boot space. Tesla has launched this configuration aimed at businesses. The new vehicle was actually unveiled in France. And Clement Maguet, I don't know how you pronounce his name, sorry Clement, he's the account manager at Tesla. He said this: Tesla has developed a two-seater Model Y with a storage capacity of 2,158 liters, range of 565 kilometers on the WLTP cycle. It's eligible for commercial vehicle taxation. So clearly this is a loophole, or a situation in Europe which would be advantageous for a lot of businesses to have a vehicle that qualifies for commercial vehicle taxation. Tesla were smart enough to kind of start taking advantage of this loophole. Now, the new version of the Model Y has more storage than an existing Model Y with the seats put down. It does have more, and it has more range. It has about 30 kilometers or about 20 miles more range than the standard Tesla Model Y long range. Now, the only model I believe is the long range version of the Tesla Model Y that they're offering this two-seat version for. Tesla, they haven't released the price because it's like a business deal. You actually contact them and they organize a business deal with you, enable you to qualify for it. However, France currently has a fleet of around 6.3 million commercial vehicles, mostly powered by diesel. Almost all of them. I think more than 90% of them are diesel. So why would we not target these fleet markets that are diesel and that clearly EV manufacturers are not targeting? So it's a really good thing. I think other car makers, BYD should do it. Other EV makers should jump on this as well. Why is anything I'd want to buy not available in the US? Said some comments in response to this article on electric. Now, I've got to admit, a lot of people I think would want to buy this. Tesla should offer this as an option in other countries. Oh, I think they should. Anyway, what do you think? Now, to give you some context here on the actual size on the inside of this vehicle, 76 cubic feet, that's pretty big. Tesla already says the Mitsubishi Outlander, with its rear seats folded, has 63 cubic feet. So that's quite a big difference, 63 to 76, a big jump up from the size, the internal size of the Mitsubishi Outlander. Now, if you're wondering why Tesla already have mentioned the Outlander, the reason is because Car and Driver, they tested compact SUVs and they found the Outlander had the most space, the most interior space of any compact SUV in America that you can currently buy. The Tesla Model Y, without those seats, has quite a bit more space than the Outlander when its seats are folded. So it's actually quite a big space on the inside of the Model Y. Would you consider buying this? Do you think it's a good idea to go after these commercial buyers? I think it's a great idea, but let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.